Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. And two idiots join the Inquisition. Dark Heresy!
Welcome back to Dark Heresy. I'm your acolyte, Jay Jones, and I'm joined by my co-acolyte, Andrew Dickinger.
Hello.
And our Servo-Skull companion, Daniel Fernandez.
That's me.
And guys, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm really feeling alive these days. You know, I've got all this energy and life. Welcome back to Dark Heresy. I'm your acolyte, Jay Jones, and I'm...
How you doing?
How do you think I'm doing?
Welcome back.
Well, you keep listening to that recording of Jay.
Andrew Dickinger.
Yeah, well, we shouldn't have left him behind.
Yeah, that was his choice, though.
Yeah, well, he's dumb, so we should have overridden him.
Well, I don't have arms, and you were passed out at the time, so...
Yeah, sounds like excuses. Lots and lots of excuses.
He saved everyone on that planet.
Psh. Could have just come with us, and then we just do what I say every time and just nuke the whole thing, and then problem solved.
Well, he won't be arguing with you anymore, so I suppose...
Oh, man.
That's
too soon.
Okay, sorry. That was a little dark, I guess. Well... You feeling good? I know you were in surgery for a while there and recuperating.
I mean, I have a big plus sign on my body now. I guess I'm okay. I didn't think there was another way to have your innards become outards other than just normal disembowelment, but apparently being split in half nearly vertically is also another way that can happen.
Yeah, you really should have died. Like, it seems crazy that you're alive. I'm glad that you're alive, because I would be rather lonely.
You know, I have to say, though, that, you know, with that experience... I don't have a lot of faith left. I gotta point that out.
Okay. Oh, I think they're called fate points. So at least the planet is recovered more or less. The Eldar evacuated.
Well, there's one good thing.
Only one thing?
Well, I guess two good things.
Oh, okay, two.
First, Sirius is dead. Big bonus on that one.
That is good. His voice was very annoying and very hard to... Yeah.
You know, I'll actually miss his voice. It's not the voice wasn't the problem.
Oh, really? I felt it was a problem.
The guy that being an enormous dick, that was the problem.
Okay. Yes, he was also kind of a dick.
But I also have his sled now. That's mine.
His sled?
That's what I'm calling the thing that he was on.
Oh, okay. We'll keep looking at that. Maybe we could turn it into like something we could use.
Oh, I've got plans.
Cool.
Big plans.
So, I guess... Should we tell people where we are right now?
Yeah, well, where's that chick supposedly saying she's the daughter of Atris?
Tamoa, she's the one who, like, helped pay for the medical treatments and stuff.
Where did Tamoa go? Where did she go?
Well, we're about to go meet with her. Remember? That was, like...
The plus sign. She comes here.
No, like, you're able to walk around now.
No, I mean, we're going to milk this for a bit. Fine. I'll be in a hover chair. You push me.
If it's a hover chair, can't you just push yourself? Like, isn't it built in?
It'll work out.
Oh, okay. Well, she transported us back to her secret fortress, unlike Atris' secret fortress was a separate, completely different secret fortress.
All these Inquisitors with their secret fortresses, man.
It's what you get when you become an Inquisitor. Or maybe it's a requirement to become an Inquisitor, is you have to have a secret fortress.
I was going to say, that'd be a hell of a deal to become an Inquisitor, just get an automatic secret... Don't forget this pamphlet with your secret fortress.
Yeah, well, maybe if an Inquisitor dies, you can get their secret fortress. Like, I don't know. But if it's too secretive, maybe you can't...
Oh, I totally dibs Atris' secret fortress.
Ooh, yeah. That would be cool to get his secret fortress. Problem is we don't know where it is, hence the secret part.
We were there. A number of times. You recorded it, didn't you?
The transports that took us there, like, made it so it was secretive. Like, we don't know. Like, I think if Tamoa knew where his secret fortress was, like, we would just, like, assault his secret fortress, right?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. That place is pretty heavily defended. I don't know if you can just, like, decide to go there and assault it. Atris is smart enough that he would be like, hey, why are you here, a strange daughter? You're totally not here for real reasons. Here's the laser batteries open.
Yeah, daughter. That's kind of crazy. That's like soap opera-y. That's really nuts. That
I feel like there's going to be some crazy drama ahead that we can just step right out of when it starts happening.
All right. Looks like we're here. I've been pushing you in this floaty chair, so.
Hey, what's up, crazy lady?
Come in. You know, Atris's room was sort of like his like briefing room was sort of like a big like lounge area. She's just looking out at the stars.
Hey, I bet you stand over by that window, just like with your arms behind your back. Yep, standing really straight.
Yeah, that's her right there. That she's
arched head. Yeah, looking superior, thinking your spirit. Yep, knew it.
Are you done?
I mean,
are you done with your look? Before I begin, I must warn you, I will not tolerate interruptions. Now, to be clear, you are a very important agent, but I have many acolytes to attend to, and I cannot afford to waste time.
Okay, what kind of interruptions are we talking about here?
She's scowling.
Wait, but you stopped talking. That wasn't an interruption.
To stop Atris, we need to follow up on every possible lead. And we could stop Atris to get revenge for your friend. And also, he's, like, the worst. He's trying to destroy this entire subsector.
Yeah. That was pretty obvious.
Yeah. So, you're on the same page? You want to destroy Atris?
I mean, that's not against my strategy.
Well, to stop Atris, as I said, we need to follow up on every possible lead. And for you, that means tracking down the remains of the Cerulean Pact.
Well, I gotta interrupt real quick. I'm sorry. I know that was like your one rule, but how are you okay with this?
Okay with what?
He's your dad?
Yeah, he's an ass. He's the worst. I hate him. He's trying to destroy the Imperium. That's a problem.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a long-term goal. The Imperium's like really big, I hear. I've only like been in a small portion of it, and apparently that's like not even 1%.
Andrew, I'm sorry about the difficulties that you faced, and it's becoming clear that my father has a very different management style than I do. But I'm going to need you to be quiet now so I can explain to you what is going on.
Okay.
Thank you. I need you to track down the Cerulean Pact, the traders of forbidden artifacts in this sector. You should be familiar with them. You and the Eldar essentially wiped out most of their organization, but somehow their leader is still alive. A woman by the name of Chidori, who is the leader of the Cerulean Pact. Now, I believe you met her and did not kill her. You let her slip away on Feralis. I suppose your mercy has led us to continue to track her organization, so that is good, but I would encourage you to not use mercy in the future.
Well, that took a left turn. She's the leader?
Yes.
Wow, man, if Jay was here, he'd be like, oh, damn it.
My agents followed her while you were recuperating, and they tracked her to a craft in orbit around the planet Kol, belonging to a group called the Var Kavas, which is a group of void-born scavengers and traders. With the Pact more or less wiped out by you and the Eldar, she's going to ground with some of her occasional trading partners. Due to your past experience with Chidori, your assignment is to work with the Battlefield Cyclopia forces stationed above Kol, assault and board the Var Kavas ship, and capture Chidori for interrogation. You will not be doing it alone. Due to the instability of the warp around Kol, and the possibility of the Var Kavas having demonic artifacts from the planet's surface, you will be accompanied by one of my acolytes who is knowledgeable in warp matters and should be able to assist you if anything difficult arrives.
Yeah, I decline.
That's... So I was pausing because I was about to bring this acolyte out. You should not interrupt me.
Yeah, you don't need to. No thanks. I'll go by myself.
That's not how this works. This is going to be a situation where you need to have backup. I know Jay is gone, and you are significantly weakened by having half of your group destroyed. So, Kevin, darling, could you please come out here?
Yeah? Tomorrow? Hold on 1 second.
Come on out, Kevin.
All right, I want to do my entrance. Hold on.
No,
I already hate him. Can we send
Here
him
we
back?
going.
Kevin, this is not the time.
Hello. Is this him?
This is the man I was telling you about. This is Andrew.
Oh, hello, Captain. I am Kevin Kevinson, boy magician.
There are so many things wrong with that statement.
All right, so I'm seeing are you, this guy's a kid.
Yeah, tomorrow, I think paperwork got messed up. How old are you?
I am 12 years old.
Yeah, no, decline.
I'm a junior acolyte and boy magician. I can do... I'm sorry. It's called psychic powers, but it's magic.
I'm automatically worried that the kid doesn't know the difference between psychic and magic.
Kevin Kevinson is...
Oh, yes?
I'm giving you a compliment, boy.
I'll be quiet.
Thank you. You know you shouldn't interrupt me, yes?
I know.
Thank you. Kevin Kevinson is one of my best trained acolytes and will be providing you with support on this mission. As I mentioned, he is experienced with matters of the warp due to his background, and his psychic abilities will give you an edge that your former companion could not even dream of bringing you.
So you're trying to tell me this is like a no-choice situation?
Yes.
We have to be best friends.
Am I allowed to kill him?
No.
Hey, kid, what's that dumb thing around your neck?
Oh, this is my special collar. It keeps me safe from my brain.
I mean, we don't need to get into the logistics of having a child with a collar on its neck. But does explain, please?
Well, since I use magic,
psychic powers.
It's really strenuous on my brain, and like when I try to like push really hard, it can be dangerous, so it limits it, so I don't do anything bad.
So I step into Tama, and I'm like, I whisper to her, like sort of standing next to her with my head past her. I'm like, that's totally not an inhibitor, is it?
Don't worry about it. As long as he thinks it's an inhibitor, it's fine.
It's not an inhibitor?
Don't. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Now, I know not to press any of these buttons on the side of it, because that can mess with the inhibitorness of it, but it keeps us all safe. Right, Miss Tomoa?
Yes, it does, boy.
All right.
Now, Kevin, do you know about Cull?
Was that in the papers that you dropped off in my room?
Yes, they were. Did you read about Cull?
Well, I was in my studies, but I glanced a little bit of it, yeah.
Now, Cull is a quarantine planet. Perhaps that's why you've never heard of it before.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
It's in the Cyclopia subsector. It's a worthless backwater. And for most of its history, it was ignored. It had little material resources, and warp conditions were prone to frequent and bizarre surges, which inhibited travel.
All right, I've got the solution for you. Send the black ships and just fucking exterminatus that shit.
So...
What, problem solved?
It's not the people that are on the planet that are the problem. There's not really any people left on it at this point, but that's getting ahead of myself. So, about a millennia ago, the pandemonium, the eternal warp storm that makes this sector so damn difficult, swelled and grew and swallowed up the planet Cull entirely, disappearing into the warp.
That's not good.
Very, very troubling for the powers that be on Juno, but nothing they could really do about it. There's lots of problems.
That's an understatement.
It's gone. Nobody knows what happens to it. They're like, oh, well, it's sad, but life goes on. Until after 152 years...
It's a really specific amount of time.
While the computers were tracking it, it reappeared.
It's always a good sign.
Yes. The Navy was sent to investigate it immediately, and the planet was found to be lifeless. Now, they did find thousands of corpses all over the planet, some of which were rotting, some of which seemed to be fresh, as if they had just died.
Rotting and fresh corpses.
But the corpses were not those of the people of Cull. All the native Cullans seemed to be gone. The corpses were, in fact, the entirety of the Jakin 11th Regiment of the Imperial Guard, which had been lost to the warp centuries ago.
That's a twist.
But not on that planet.
No, not on that planet.
I mean, this is more your area than mine. I deal with, like, Xenos stuff. Warp does crazy shit. Like,
yes, it does.
I mean, I've been to a library. I mean, I've heard of a library that's got...
What kind of library? I've got a library in my room.
No, this is, like, way, way, way beyond your pay grade, kid.
Like 2 more shelves? How many more shelves does your library have?
You can't perceive the amount of shelves that it has.
Is it because it's really high? I mean, I'm not that tall, but, like, I don't know, 2 rooms high? 3 rooms high?
Moving on.
How many shelves?
My point is, you actually are bringing up a very good point. You're more experienced with the Xenos as opposed to the warp, so I'm sending with you someone who has experience with warp-based matters.
You're sending with me a 12-year-old boy.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, I know about stuff about the warp. Can I go?
Yes, you will be accompanying Andrew.
The captain? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, sure. He's captain now.
Captain, sir, I salute you, and I'm ready for missions.
You need to stop talking.
All right. Okay.
Let's just stand over there for a second.
I'll finish up the history lesson real quick here. The planet was put under quarantine after they investigated it because that planet is bad news, clearly.
Yeah. It's essentially just a planet space Hulk.
Yes. They put 3 battle cruisers and a series of servitor-operated defense platforms all around the planet. But as centuries passed, those battle cruisers were needed elsewhere as the supposed danger of coal became forgotten and there were more pressing concerns. Now there's a single Silka-class corvette called the Righteous Custodian that is the only ship that maintains the blockade, as well as the few still functioning servitor defense platforms.
So do we think they're involved with the Cerulean Pact?
No, I think they're idiots and can't see that the Var Kavas are floating above the planet, because that's what our agents found, that the Var Kavas are floating above the planet in a low power state that their sensors are not picking up because they're idiots.
I mean, that tracks.
So you're going to be rendezvousing with the Custodian, and you'll be working with the forces there to board the ship and capture Chidori.
Can't we just, call her up on the phone?
You know, you could do that.
The last time we saw her, we kind of murdered the shit out of her bandmates who drew on us first, so it was definitely justified.
No, there's the Cerulean Pact. It's fine.
I mean,
that's the whole thing.
And that shit-ass band, Strega, man. Come up with a good name, at least.
I don't like them very much. I think their music is really loud.
It's also just terrible. So
I agree.
You get 10 points, kid.
Oh, thanks. What do I do with them?
But yeah, we took her with us, sort of hostage, not really, just because we really didn't know what to do with her, and we didn't want her to tell anybody about anything that we were doing. But we definitely kind of left her in Maneureville and did not help her escape. Maybe she wouldn't like a phone call from me after all.
Doesn't sound like she'd be really happy to hear from you, Captain.
Anyway, anything else that you need? If not, I have other matters to attend to.
Black ships. Gunships, lots of weapons.
Usually when she says that, she means that we should stop. We should stop talking. We should go. We should go or she gets mad.
Could I at least have some good armor?
You have guard armor. You're fine.
I got chopped in half.
Mine's really flowy. Look at it.
I don't think you would know how to use the more powerful armor. So how about this? You prove that you're worth investing that sort of money into, and we can do that.
Wow, I am feeling some crazy deja vu. It's like starting from ground zero again. Okay, whatever.
Get out what you put in. That's what Tomoa always says. Right, Tomoa?
Exactly.
Forget this. Let's go, kid.
All right, this is going to be awesome.
Wow, that meeting was Jay? No, Jay wasn't good in the meetings either, I guess.
Wait a second, are you... Hold on a second. Can you come here for a second?
No, please don't.
Wow.
No,
Wow.
Please don't touch me.
You've got little tentacles and stuff like that.
Yes, I do have little tentacles.
What if I tickle these tentacles?
Don't.
What if I tickle these little tentacles?
I don't. I'm not ticklish. I'm not. That's not programmed.
Hold on. You're a servo skull.
That is me.
I've seen a few of these floating around the ship.
There's a way to avoid that, Daniel.
What?
Just he's 12 and he's 4 or 5. Just fly higher.
No, not if I hold on to him. If you fly up, I gotta go up with you.
I don't want to do that. I think my engine can lift you.
Come on, let's do it.
Wait, Kevin, you should hold on to this. It's really important.
Ooh, what is it?
And he lets go of Daniel, which allows Daniel to fly up higher. And
oh man, you tricked me.
And I give him a throne, but it's a throne.
Oh wow.
But that's a special throne. It has the power of the Emperor in it.
Wait, really?
That's
okay.
Right.
All right, I'll hold on to it.
Jay blessed all of those. He was a priest.
He was a priest, huh?
Yeah.
So he was one of those real stiff kind of guys all about the Emperor.
We're just gonna not talk about Jay, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, why? I mean, he sounds like a real dumb guy, right? I heard he locked himself somewhere in a room he couldn't get out of or something?
Start to just pull out my fucking shock maul real slowly, and then you fly over to me, and you just like your little arm is like
no.
So I'll take a command from you, Captain. What should we do?
Go and prep the ship.
Okay, I'm off to prep the ship.
I don't think he preps it. Whatever. Okay.
Daniel,
what do you think of this guy?
He's gonna die real fast.
Yeah, it seems likely.
But also,
does he have a bomb collar on his neck?
I definitely got the impression that was an explosive collar. It reminded me of those explosive collars we saw on that mining planet.
Yeah.
And I'm uncomfortable because I don't have the switch.
Yeah.
What sets that off?
I don't know. We could try to hack it, like make some tech use, examine
like
it
when
later.
I guess, no, he's really dumb. We can probably just tell him we're upgrading it or something.
Okay, yeah, he does seem pretty dumb. I don't know what his stats are, but he seems pretty dumb.
I found the ship! I found the ship!
Hey, kid, I'm prepping the ship. What are you doing here?
Sir, I need to get on this ship for Inquisitor business. You need to let me in here, and we gotta go and save the day.
Yeah, you're leaving in like 2 hours, okay?
What? That's a really long time from now, and I gotta go to the bathroom.
Then go to there's bathrooms. Just go to the bathroom.
All right,
kid.
I'll be back in 2 hours.
I don't know about you, because you don't have what I call, from an old data slate, spidey sense.
No, I don't.
Tingling. But do you get the feeling that Tomoa's gonna fuck us over? Because I am getting that same old feeling.
I don't know. I think she seems like a pretty standard Inquisitor to me.
I mean, she's maybe on the level, but at the same time, she's sending a 12-year-old boy with me with an explosive collar. So, kind of, raises questions.
Well, just forget about the dumb kid. He'll explode or whatever.
If he's close to me, I have to worry about it. You're a skull. I mean...
That's a good point. Maybe just don't get close to him.
He's clingy. I don't know if
Look,
that's possible.
if he's got the psychic stuff, maybe it would be nice to have somebody on our side who could blow people up with their mind.
Also, I mean, I want to point out, and you have record of this in your brain, that nearly every psychic person we've run into has had their brain explode into some sort of demonic shit.
Yeah, well, just don't shoot him in the head and we'll be fine.
What if I, pat him, and he's demons, and then all of a sudden he explodes, and he's throwing exploding demons at me?
Are you racist against psychers? Like, they don't all do that.
No, I'm just, pragmatic against psychers. They're all bad.
I'm sorry, I got lost. I thought I knew where the bathroom was, and then,
It's literally marked bathroom in Old Gothic. It's super easy to read.
Okay, hey, wait a second. Hey, there's a button on the back of your head. Hey, what does this do if I push this button?
No, please don't.
So I told you not to touch that button. You don't touch the button.
I'm sorry, it was bright and it was blinking and I was like, what happens if I push it? What happens?
We're just going to establish a rule right now.
Okay.
You're going to keep a good 5-foot distance from me and Daniel.
You measure things in feet? I measure everything in meters.
Yeah, I also measure things in meters too. That's what Tomoa taught me.
Well, I mean, you see your feet on the ground.
You mean my meters on the ground?
Come up next to me.
Uh-huh.
This is temporary.
All right.
Just remember that.
Wow, you're really tall.
Walk 5 steps
Is that
away.
A robot arm? Oh my god, are you a part robot?
I have a robot leg too. But
I'm part magic, don't tell anybody.
5 steps.
Okay.
Count them out.
1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter, 5 meter.
All right, now you're going to stay there.
But I'm supposed to come with you on the mission.
No, that distance.
Okay, from you the whole time?
Yes.
What if I stay right near Daniel, but I'm 5 meters from you the whole time?
I mean, I'm okay with that.
I think...
Daniel, we're gonna be best pals!
Sure we are. Just please don't grab me.
Who put all these things on the back of your head? There's a fire extinguisher back here. Why is there a fire extinguisher on a servo skull?
For fires.
For fires.
Who is causing all these fires that you needed a fire extinguisher on him?
You haven't been out of that fortress before, have you?
I mean, it's where I'm training in the fortress. It's where I'm learning my magic.
It's a yes is the answer to that question.
What? Were you born in that fortress?
I mean, yeah, that's what Tomoa says. I was born right there. It was this, totally normal. And my parents went on a real important mission, and I haven't seen them in a while. But they're gonna come back, and I'm gonna show them all my magic tricks.
Wow.
I mean, Daniel, you can't really express emotion fully, and you somehow did it for everyone in the room. which is just the three of us.
They're
but that's
real
fine.
important acolytes. They're doing secret missions for Tomoa.
Yeah,
Well,
sure,
it's. I think we're done docking here. We're here on the Righteous Custodian, so
I gotta compliment that guy on naming his ship.
It's a pretty good name.
our docking ramp is lowering, and there's I think the captain's right here in the docking bay. But hey guys, what's up?
Hello, Captain. This is Captain Andrew, and I'm Kevin Kevinson.
Oh God.
Kevin, nice to meet you. I'm Elliot, or you could call me Captain Kalen, but you could also just call me Elliot.
I would prefer to call you Captain Kalen. It is protocol, sir, and I will follow protocol.
All right, that sounds good. So you guys from the Inquisition, is that right?
That's correct.
Inquisition. You're from the Inquisition.
Oh man, I like to sing stuff too. Wait, does everybody sing stuff sometimes as well?
No. So, anyways, oh God, I'm literally in hell.
Oh no, that's down on the planet, buddy.
It's relative.
Captain Kalen, what's going on? We need a status report, sir.
All right, let's walk and talk to the bridge, shall we?
All right.
Do I have to?
It's great to have company. We just don't get any company these days. I sometimes feel that the entire sector's forgot about us.
Well, I do feel like your interior decor could use some work.
You mean except for those illegal traders?
Well, we keep the illegal traders away, I think, is the biggest thing. Whenever they get close, we spook them.
Captain Andrew, weren't we sent on this mission because somebody said, hold on, I wrote it down on my pad here, that he was just real bad at his job. I think that's what I wrote down here.
Man, this is gonna be...
I also drew a picture of a dinosaur eating a spaceship.
Let me see that.
Yeah.
Dinosaur spaceship. I like it. It's
The
good.
same song I had.
Can I keep this? I'm gonna put it on my wall.
I mean...
Or you can keep it if you
I've
want.
already started to walk back towards the ship, and Daniel's come and flown over and spoken something to me, and we've turned back around. And I'm just like, as I come back to the group, I'm just whispering to Daniel, I'm just like, I'm just going to have the safety off at all times. I mean, it could just happen.
No,
Don't
but
worry,
the
Captain
safety should be
Keelan.
on because... Okay, well, let's get you to the brig. It's a brig.
The brig, whoa. what's
No,
going on
not
here?
the brig. No.
I believe
kids
the
are
brig
already
is where people get injured. Is that correct?
He's already got a collar on him, and now you're going to put him in the brig?
No, I meant the bridge. I misspoke. Look, sometimes I mispronounce things. It's just a
Yeah,
thing.
well, you should probably, learn how to pronounce things correctly instead of trying to sing crappily all
Ooh,
the
sick
time.
burn.
Oh, yeah. Nope. You got me. You got me there. Okay, we're here on the bridge. So, let's, hey, officers, come on over here. All right. So, what can I do for you two?
Where's your sensor station? It's over here.
That's the one that engineer McCoy is in charge of.
All right, McCoy,
Hey.
you're fired
Wait, why?
because you suck at your job.
Sir,
So-
please
No.
remove yourself from the station, and Captain Andrew will be
Is
taking
this-
your place.
What? Captain, I told you. Oh, God.
Wait, I'm getting a I am surrounded by idiots vibe here.
Yeah.
Are you actually like good at your job and you know that there's a ship down there and that no one's just listening to you or something?
There is a ship. Captain, what did I tell you? You said that we need to up sensor power, but that reduces like weapon power and like all this other stuff. So like, yeah, look, nobody got past us. It's fine.
All right, so while he's talking, I immediately increase the power of the sensors, like
And the lights dim just slightly in the ship.
and like staring directly at the captain with a big scowl on my face, and just like, hey, look at that. That's an odd reading there. What does that indicate there, McCoy? It's pretty cut and dry.
It's the exact thing that we're supposed to be stopping.
Hey, Captain, that looks like illegal traders past your blockade.
Huh,
What's going
is
on
it?
there?
Yeah, that totally is. Hey, Stu, check this out. There's totally a ship there that we missed. Dan was right the whole time.
I feel like you should probably be more upset about showing your incompetence to the other fellow officers of your ship.
Nah, everybody likes me.
Okay, so I'm like, all right, it's gonna be weird, but huddle up, and I actually pull
What is
in
this?
Kevin Kevinson.
Oh wow, okay. I
thi-
thought we had this 5 meter rule, but
I'm breaking it for this instance because
wow.
you're doing a good job, kid.
okay.
Okay, huddle. What's going on, guys?
Did she say anything about me killing everyone on the station?
Well, it's a ship, not a station.
Well, I mean, it's stationary in orbit. It's sort of
That was a
acting
good
like
recovery.
station.
Look, I don't... No, we need their help, right?
Yeah, but like, we can send them in first.
Is anybody
right?
getting a weird vibe from the captain? I mean, like, I sing a lot by myself, but every time I do it in front of other people, they all say it's not something you should do in front of adults. And, like, he seems really relaxed.
It looks like he's singing another song, and that guy Stu gave him a fist bump. They seem to be having a good time.
They seem to be having a really good time. I mean, maybe they just have a pretty nice and relaxing job that doesn't have to deal with the crippling darkness of this universe.
Well, there's also a demon planet below, and they kind of blew off the fact that we showed that there was clearly a ship there.
You're saying it's a little suspicious.
Don't do that, boy detective
All
stuff.
right, here we go. I'm going to look at him in the face, and I'm going to do a scrutiny check.
Oh, okay.
This is something Kevin Kevinson is actually decent at. He's a +10. Perception's 43. I need a 53. Crap, Kevin Kevinson failed.
Okay, Kevin just can't figure this guy out.
No, he can't.
Are you guys still huddling? Because we were doing like our own officer huddle over here.
By the way, like, Kevin Kevinson is like just staring intently, like
just-
too long. He has not broken eye contact.
Well, we gotta go destroy that ship, so let's power on the weapons and blow it up.
No, I like your gumption.
Yeah,
We,
I'm not super worried about this because it looks like it's mostly just a trader ship, so we could just power up our weapons and blow it up.
Whoa, we can't just... Hold on a second. Guys, isn't it weird? Like, he just wants to blow stuff up. Like, it sounds like only a moron would just want to, like, blow stuff up from far away without actually, like, getting there in person to investigate it. Like, I feel like that's, like, a real easy way out. Wouldn't you agree, Captain?
I'm gonna end up killing this kid. It's really sad. But anyways,
Look, it's not our job to investigate the people that are coming to the planet. You heard the announcements when you were coming in. The whole planet's quarantined. If you come here, you get blown up.
Captain.
Yes?
I'm not gonna call you Elliot. Just want to point that out.
Okay.
Don't blow up the ship. There's somebody that we need to acquire on that ship.
Oh, okay.
Deeper stuff going on. I am happy to take your most worthy troopers to come with me as we board it.
Okay, so slight issue on that. We don't really have a lot of troopers. We're supposed to blow things up from a distance. I hear like 100 years ago they had lots of troops. They had like a whole naval battalion and like stuff ready to fight people. But, you know, nowadays it's just like us 30 guys up here on the ship and all the servitors on the platforms.
You guys are really worthy of your command. Really showing what the Navy can do out here in space. I
Thanks.
was being sarcastic.
No, I got
Andrew.
that. I got that.
Well, we're gonna go. Goodbye. And I just immediately walk out.
Do you want a shuttle?
I mean, I was going to take one without asking, but then sure,
okay.
You just offered one, which means
Because I can. So you need to get on the ship. So here's the thing: it's got all the sensors at the low power. So Dan, what does that mean? What does that mean? It means that they probably wouldn't know we were coming if we went up to it because it looks like they only have life support on.
Like a surprise attack.
Yeah, we could also just shoot at it a little bit to weaken it, and then you guys could get on board, I guess. I don't know. Both great, sound, strategic options, McCoy. Good job, Dan.
But if we shoot at it, they'll expect someone to come aboard their vessel. But if we don't shoot at it, we could maybe get on and they would think things are absolutely normal.
You're also expecting that you'll just be able to shoot it a little bit and not end up killing the person we're going after, which means we're not shooting it.
Oh, okay.
We're just going to go.
Okay. So you want a shuttle? I can have Wellington transport you over.
I'm going to take McCoy.
Oh, I'm not really a pilot.
Were you trained?
Yeah, I guess technically I am trained. It's
Good.
not really my thing.
You're hired.
Oh.
Mister, I think what he's trying to say is you've got gumption. And gumption is what people need to get the job done sometimes.
I wish my ex-wife thought that.
So we've walked out of the room at this point.
Man, that McCoy guy is depressing, isn't he, Stu? Yeah.
I'm sorry. McCoy, I just want to say I'm sorry. I thought me and a former friend of mine were the idiots for a long time, but it turns out there's a lot of really dumb people in the galaxy.
I mean, I think 99% of all people are idiots, and there are so many people in the galaxy.
Yeah. So I felt like you needed an escape, and some purpose, and I'm giving it to you.
Yeah, the escape is going to be I'm going to go on a mission that's going to kill me.
No, because you're probably going to have to stay on the ship.
And also, Captain Andrew's here to take care of you. He's gonna protect you.
I mean, I'm not one to argue with the Inquisition, so...
Yeah, well, I think the plan here is that you're going to pilot us to the ship. We're going to quietly dock. We're going to slip inside, me and this boy and our skull.
Kevin Kevinson.
You're going to have to be quiet on the ship, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we could dock in their docking bay, but I don't know, that might be sealed off. We have a breaching auger we could attach to the shuttle.
How sophisticated are the scanners on the shuttle?
I could get them working pretty well, I guess.
Well, because you're a scanner guy, so I
yeah, that's my thing.
It's part of the reason I brought you with us. So I want you to scan the ship discreetly, but well enough that you may be able to identify where a person would be by themselves, possibly some kind of boss figure, and then we'll use the breaching auger to go in close to that point.
Sure. I mean, I don't know what's going to be on, but we're going to have to get closer to figure that out.
Yeah, I mean, I figured, but they shouldn't know we're coming, right? So.
I hope not.
Yeah, well, that's why you're probably going to stay in the shuttle in case we need to make a speedy escape.
That's a good point. I like this plan as much as any other plan.
Okay, so let's go.
Woohoo! Let's do this.
I'm sorry to have to break this to you, kid, but
okay.
Bad shit's gonna happen.
What? No. I think this is a really well thought out mission by Tomoa, and I think we're gonna do fine.
Tomoa's not here.
Well, I know.
So you follow my orders.
Chain of command, kid.
Well, of course.
Everything.
Wait a second. What rank are you, Mr. Servo Skull?
He's my lieutenant.
Yeah, I'm a lieutenant? Sure, I'm a lieutenant.
Oh, okay. Lieutenant, what should I call you?
Oh, my name's Daniel.
Oh, okay. Lieutenant Daniel.
You can just call him Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
No, I'm not... Okay, whatever.
All right, Lieutenant Dan and Captain Andrew.
I don't have any legs.
I've noticed that.
Oh,
were you
God,
supposed to have legs?
No,
Lieutenant Dan, were you supposed to have legs? What happened to your legs, Lieutenant Dan? He doesn't have any legs.
It's fine. He's a skull. It's okay.
Okay.
Just remember, quiet.
Okay.
Quiet.
I'll keep very quiet.
All right.
But what if I have to do my magic?
I will give you the signal, and then you can do your magic.
I can do my magic? It's pretty neat.
Also, was I given documentation by the Inquisitor as to what his skills are?
I mean, the Inquisitor just sort of said, he's going with you. That's sort of all the Inquisitor said.
Okay, so are we saying that, because he can't stop talking, that Kevin Kevinson on the trip over told me what his psychic powers are?
No, he didn't tell you anything.
Okay.
He just kept telling you about magic very abstractly.
Kevin, you're gonna not do anything.
Okay.
Until I give you the signal, and then you can go wild.
Wait, what's the signal? I gotta know what the signal is so I can go wild.
I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna wink.
Okay. What if you have something stuck in your eye, and I don't know if it's a wink?
I won't wink. See, I have goggles on. I'm gonna take the goggles off and I'm gonna wink.
What if your arms are gone? What happens then? Do I just stand around and I can't do any of my magic?
If my arms are gone, I'm pretty sure that everything's gone wrong anyway.
You know what? How about this? I will yell signal at the top of my Voxhaler if he can't give the signal.
Oh, okay, cool. A backup signal. I like it. All right.
Yes.
I'm game. Let's do it.
Okay. I mean, I guess we'll make our way over. No, don't.
Thanks for listening to this grim dark tale. Will our boys be able to abduct Chidori without incident? And what's up with that Kevin kid? He's odd. Anyways, tune in next week to find out. Special thanks to Daniel Fernandez for inserting his soul into a servo skull and helping these two as Game Master. Oh, and if you happen to be attending Gen Con this month, we have some exciting news for you. The Partial Arc crew, including Andrew Dickinger and Jay Jones, will be in attendance demoing their new board game, Mortals, in the First Exposure Playtest Hall on Friday and Saturday. Feel free to swing by and join them for a game. If you'd like to download more episodes of Roll to Seize or check out other similar podcasts, head over to partialarc.com. You can email these morons any questions at rolltoseize@gmail.com. Of course, you can always follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all at Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to leave a rating and review on iTunes. You could win a case of Warp Begone, the only spray that keeps the demons at bay. Goodbye.